the Big Fat Indian Wedding series video number 3. Today, as you can see, and as you must have already guessed from the title of this video, it is a look for a Sangeet function. It's not your main wedding function, but one of the most other important ones. So today I've taken inspiration. I thought rather than just throwing looks out over there, I thought I'll take inspiration from something that I had worn in the past for my sister Sangeet when it wasn't my wedding. And this is exactly, I'm actually wearing it. I can't, I'll probably put a picture of it. It's like this whole one length off shoulder gown sort of a thing happening right here. And it is completely blue with a hint of green. So my inspiration for today is one of my favorite colors. It is blue. So I looked up a bunch of pictures which I'm going to put right here. These outfits gave me the inspiration to create this look. So blue is the kind of color that is extremely popular, especially of late. If you saw the last Lakme Fashion Week, blue was really popular on the runway as well. It is a beautiful color. It suits a lot of skin tones, and the midnight blue or the royal blue, like you would, or like many call it, is something that has been trending since the last wedding season and is very well trending this wedding season as well. So whether it is a lehenga, a narkali, you know, a one-piece gown, a flowy nice gown like the one I'm wearing, even a ballroom gown for that matter, any of these sort of outfits, this look will go very well with it. It is a blue smoky eye. It is a classic blue smoky eye with nude lips. Another thing is that I have used the shade blue because it is one of my favorite colors. If your outfit is say emerald green or purple or any of those other colors as well, you can use the exact same technique with that color eyeshadow and create this look for that color as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you have any suggestions for what you would like to see for the Big Fat Indian Wedding series, then please do throw them in the comment section below and I will be happy to oblige. As always, before we start, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you do like it. So let's start. So I'm taking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and I'm just going to apply that as a base to conceal all the discoloration on my eye, blending that out with my YBP sponge. And I'm going to be setting this with this shade Tempera from the Modern Renaissance palette. Just setting that concealer well before I start to apply my transition shade, which is a burnt orange shade called Real Girl from the same palette. I'm just going to take that on a fluffy brush and I'm just going to apply that into my crease. Now you really want to work this well into your crease. Make sure that you build that color to the intensity that we need it to be, just so that it compensates and it matches up to that midnight blue that we're going to be applying. Next, taking a royal blue gel eyeliner from L'Oreal, I'm going to be applying that as a base to my eyes. Once again, the reason we're doing this is to build the intensity of the blue smoky eye. You want to make sure you apply that well on your entire eyelid. You want to make sure you blend that very well before the gel eyeliner sets. Next, taking this midnight blue eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is essentially black with blue glitter particles in it. The camera has not caught it very well, but in person it looks beautiful. The eyeshadow is from Kiko. So just applying that all over my eyelid and then blending out the harsh edges. If you see this in person and under the right light, the blue particles literally shimmer beautifully. Next, taking Blackout from the Naked 2 palette. It is a black eyeshadow and I'm just going to apply that to the corner to build the intensity of a smoky eye. This really gives that extra smoked out effect. Black always gives a beautiful smoked out effect. Just blending that out very well. And taking Profound Black Gel Eyeliner by L'Oreal, I am just going to apply that as a line very, very close to my lash line. This again is not going to be seen, but it increases the intensity of the smoky eye and it looks beautiful. Moving on to the skin, I'm just going to work that pore filler from NYX into my skin before I apply the Total Control foundation from NYX. Now I'm not using the dropper to apply this because it will fall all over my dress. So I'm just dotting my face with the entire foundation before I use my sponge to blend that into my skin. Want to make sure that you blend really well. Taking the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, I'm just going to be applying that to conceal and highlight my face. I can't tell you how happy I am that these concealers are finally available in India. They're available on Nykaa. Nykaa is bringing some amazing products to India. So I'm just going to use this to conceal and highlight, like I said, down the bridge of my nose, on the cupid's bow of my lips, and on my chin as well. And I'm also using this to conceal right under where I'm going to contour. Using my YBP sponge, then I'm just going to blend that concealer into my skin. Next, using this Colorstay Aqua Loose Powder by Revlon, I'm just going to set my concealer really well. This powder has shimmer particles in it, so it's going to reflect light back and make your skin look really beautiful. Setting my nose very well because I'm going to be contouring it with powder contour, so it needs to be set extremely well. Using my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC41, I'm just going to set the rest of my face. Like you can see, I'm using the sponge that it came with and I'm pressing that powder into my skin. Using the medium contour from this palette, I'm just going to contour my cheekbones, taking it all the way down to my lips. And using my favorite brush from Morphe brushes, this is the E41, and I'm using this to contour my nose. It makes it so easy to contour my nose. You literally have to press that powder into your nose, like you can see, draw two straight lines and blend the crap out of that. Really, you need to work this contour, really blend really well to make sure it looks very flawless. Using Tahiti from the Huda Beauty Highlighter Palette, it is a bronze shade which I am using to bronze right where I have contoured to warm my skin up. After which, I'm using the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop and going crazy on the high points of my face. I am really working that highlight into my skin to make sure my skin is extremely highlighted. It is your Sangeet function or it is a Sangeet function which you're attending. You want to make sure you look popping. Next, taking my favorite blush, NARS Orgasm, I'm just going to apply that and blend that contour and highlight together. Now I'm going to be filling my brows in, and you're just about to see what a huge difference filling the brows in is going to make to my face. Using the Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Ebony to fill my brows in. And you can already tell that it is making a huge difference to my face just by filling them in. Yep, look at that. Next, moving on and completing the eyes, I am taking Perversion by Urban Decay and I'm just applying that like a kajal. I did let it set for about 2 minutes after I applied it, and then taking that same midnight blue eyeshadow, I'm just gonna apply that with this small brush under my eye to create a smoked out effect and balancing out the intensity of the top eyelid with the lower eyelid. Next, popping on my lashes from House of Lashes. These are the Iconics, my favorite, and I'm going to move on to my lips. For the lips, I have kept it nude. This is the Dose of Color Liquid Matte Lipstick in Truffle. and I'm just going to apply that as the base because I know that this lipstick does not budge. So once I finished applying this, I kind of let it set for about 2 minutes till it went completely matte, after which I took this gloss from Just Pal, which is a local Thailand company, and I just applied it over that Dose of Colors lipstick, and we are done. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.